What's going on, everyone? So normally I don't do videos about what's happening in the community or in terms of announcements for FFG or anything like that. But this is a massive one, and a lot of people are pretty annoyed about it. And we'll dive into the comparison, why people are annoyed and why it matters and all that stuff in this video. But first, we got to talk about what we're even addressing today. And that is this brand new booster that was announced, I believe, at GameGenic, a little bit of a presentation that they had there. But this is for Jump to Lightspeed, which is the new set 4. Looks to have a exclusive Carbonite Edition booster pack. And you can see here in this image for Star Wars Unlimited. Right now, we have the one booster, and it is pretty straightforward. It's got the leader, got the regular commons, has a chance for a foil, hyperspace, all that stuff. Basically what you'd expect a standard booster to be. Now, for the Carbonite Edition, we do not know what this actually will entail, what the actual pack makeup will entail. However, a lot of people are upset about this, and the very straightforward fact of it is this looks very much like a collector booster from Magic the Gathering, and that's what everyone compares it to, right? You can see here, collector boosters are stupid. People are like, all hyperspace cards or something better. Hope they wouldn't do this if it's a collector booster, corporate greed one. Any further explanation? Not yet. Blah, 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 blah. Basically, people are saying, we don't know what it's about yet completely. And the second thing is, if it's collector's boosters, I hate it. That's what the big sentiment for this is. Now, for those of you that don't know what collector boosters are, I'll do a brief kind of overview of this because, again, we don't know if this is exactly what it's going to be. In Magic the Gathering, right now, there are pretty much two boosters that people talk about. The first one being play boosters. These are the boosters that you're going to be drafting with. These are the boosters that you're going to be opening up for the vast majority of your playing of Magic the Gathering. In these, you have a bunch of commons, a special slot for the list. Not important, basically a common most of the time. Some uncommons. We have a rare slot, a basic land slot, a non-foil wild card, and then a wild card foil slot. These can, in some cases, be additional rares. So you could have up to 4 rares in a pack right now, which is kind of crazy if you compare it to like Star Wars Unlimited, because that usually doesn't happen. But it's actually pretty common to see multiple in terms of 2 to 3 rares in a play booster pack. Now, in a collector booster, and this is where things get a little bit crazy, you have a rare mythic rare with extended art, so special art. We have 1 foil rare / mythic rare, so guaranteed foil, 9 foil common / uncommons, 3 special frame cards, 1 ancillary card, so one from potentially like a commander set or whatever, basically like a side set that's like adjacent to the set that's in, and a foil token. Okay, so for example, this is as of one of the most recent sets. We have 5 rares / mythic rares, 4 uncommons, 5 commons, 1 land, and 1 double-sided token. And again, these are traditional foil cards. So what's the difference, right? Well, for one, you are guaranteeing yourself some of the unique art portions of Magic the Gathering, or the foil portions. And you also have way higher makeup of higher rarity cards. So what does this mean for Star Wars Unlimited? Like, why does that matter? Well, because of collector boosters and because of the way that Magic has oriented its product, foil cards and like these unique art cards are the same price as the regular versions because they are so easily obtained. On top of that, there isn't really any excitement to opening some of the standard boosters right now because we know that if you buy the whale boosters, and what whale means is generally just someone who spends a lot of money or is looking to spend a lot of money each month, or just in general one lump sum on whatever game they're playing. Because they're able to spend a bunch of this money on these cool boosters, you're guaranteeing kind of a certain quality of card / art, and you don't even need to open a bunch of packs and have that kind of rarity factor of hyperspace cards, of foil cards, because it's completely kind of negated with the brand new boosters. And so if Carbonite Edition follows this suit, and for Star Wars Unlimited, what this would mean is a pack that contains basically guaranteed foil commons, uncommons, guaranteed hyperspace cards, while also having potentially some new arts or exclusive arts if they decide to add that. But most likely, 6 to 9 commons, uncommons that are guaranteed foil, 1 rare that's like guaranteed hyperspace, 1 rare that's guaranteed foil. These types of packs are going to be absolutely bought up by the people who can spend a lot of money on this game. And then the casual player, because again, there's only a small portion of people that are going to be buying these packs, because normally they run 3 to 4 to 5 times the price tag of a normal booster, which is part of the problem. You're going to find that the cards that you're opening in your normal packs when you're drafting, maybe when you buy a booster box from a new set, you're going to find, oh, I got a foil. What's it worth? Absolutely nothing. I got a hyperspace. What's it worth? Maybe $1 or $2 more. Whereas right now, when you open a hyperspace Falcon, a hyperspace Snoke, a hyperspace Vigilance, or whatever, it's a significant increase in price. Like we're talking, I don't know, 40, 50% on the card. If I just pull up TCG Player right now and pull up like Darth Vader and look at the two, let's type in Darth Vader in Star Wars Unlimited. Oh boy. Of course, I type in Darth Vader and it comes with Star Wars Destiny as well. But if we look here just at Darth Vader on TCG, you'll notice that we have $48.95 for the market price of a regular Vader, $82.33 for the market price on a hyperspace Vader. So these are chase cards, and it kind of makes every single pack way more exciting because it's extremely, extremely rare to pick up these cards. I would not be surprised if, again, these Carbonite boosters follow the same suit as collector boosters, that by the time a couple months go by with these boosters out, hyperspace cards and foil cards mean basically nothing when you're opening packs. Which, to be fair, I am someone who will never buy collector boosters, and I also don't even buy that many packs myself. Most of the time I am drafting. I would be a little bit disappointed if that would be the case. Again, and I'll say this multiple times during this video, we do not know what the makeup of these Carbonite Edition packs will be. We don't even know if they're going to follow the suit of collector boosters. Regardless of that, having additional boosters added to the game is already a step in kind of a direction that the vast majority of the casual community does not enjoy. And there is an argument to say, hey, if you don't like these boosters, don't buy them. Totally fair. That's exactly the methodology that I find or I follow in my kind of day-to-day TCG enjoying. Regardless of that, even if you aren't participating in these systems, there is going to be a portion of people that do want to participate. And that's why they do it, because they know that the top end, the very, very top of these communities that can dish out this type of money, are going to pick up these packs, and they are going to get all these unique arts, and they are going to kind of flood the market and flood the overall game with these special arts, hyperspace, whatever. But on top of that, it's going to lessen the importance and the excitement of these regular packs that the vast majority of players are opening. And that's just kind of a fact of the matter. If they follow a similar thing that Magic did, which was add a bunch of these random boosters. Magic got really deep, and they had like regular boosters, like draft boosters. They had set boosters, which they combined into play boosters now. They had collector boosters. They have unique boosters for like specific sets and stuff that are like lower. They had like aftermath. There was like, it got crazy, okay, with Magic. It still is crazy. That direction generally isn't a good way to go for the normal casual player. Again, and I say that specifically because it's good for Magic for the most part, because they're making more money, if that's the metric you want to follow. So it's great for Magic, and that's why Star Wars Unlimited is doing this. But the average player tends most often to get harmed by it. If you're someone that cares about kind of the value of your cards, what you're looking at, and whether or not you're excited about opening specific stuff, if you're someone who's like, I buy booster boxes and I just play with all my cards, I don't care about resale value, I don't care about this, that, I don't care about hyperspace, whatever, then it probably won't affect you, which is a large majority of that casual community. So that is something to consider. But the people who are following the community, the people who are, interested in resale value, the people who do look up the value of the cards, which is a good portion as well, they're going to be people who probably are harmed by this direction. But let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. All I know is the online community, the people that know about this, they are outraged. They are not happy about this. And I will say for myself, as someone who does participate, obviously I have a TCG player link in the description down below that a lot of people use. And I use TCG to buy a bunch of my cards. I care about resale value. Absolutely. I draft every time I can. I open packs all the time for that. I am still looking at the value of each of these cards while drafting a good deck. All of that stuff matters to me, so I will be affected by this, and I personally don't like that direction. But again, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all for the next one.